I believe in living a simple life. I used to live in Russia. Back in my old days, people would get a summer house for participating in the Great War. These houses were called dachas. Now, don't get me wrong, these aren't exactly the fanciest houses in the world, but they serve their purpose to let people escape the hustle and bustle of city life. They were often located way in the outskirts of Moscow, and it would take as long as 2 hours to get to them. They seemed like a little piece of heaven, though. When I was little, we used to spend our entire summers at these dachas. These houses did not have radios, televisions, or even telephones. They were simple. One hot summer day, I was bored, so I decided to build a treehouse in a giant willow tree in our backyard. When I got out, the smell of freshly picked apples and ripening raspberries were amazing, as if they came out of a gourmet restaurant. I didn't have any wood, so I headed into a nearby forest and tore some planks off a fence that had been there as long as my memory goes back. When I had finally prepared enough wood, I got some hammers and some nails from my grandpa's shed. I started the treehouse by nailing some boards to the largest branch I could find. By the time I had the floor done, it was getting dark, so I headed inside, satisfied with my creation. The next day, I woke up and headed to the tree. When I got out there, I was heartbroken. I could feel myself stepping on broken pieces of my hard work. The branch was broken, and all my work was on the ground. To this day, the neighbor is the prime suspect in the destruction of my treehouse. Even though, at the time, I didn't know how I would continue with my life, today I realize the process of making it was one of the most exciting memories of my early childhood. The television and the computer have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions shows the goodness of men, as said by Charlie Chaplin, the great dictator in 1943. But they cause much hate and too much stress. I believe if we want to have a rich and fulfilling life, we must abandon our overly complex lives. We think too much and we feel too little. Facebook and Twitter makes it seem as though I have 500 friends. I don't. Today, my fellow comrades, we are marching under a false sense of unity. I have told you about my treehouse endeavor and what I learned from it. Ever since I built that thing, I realized something. I believe in living a simple life.